Hi everyone. So we are here to do our script. Sorry we're not able to present it in person, but we are going to keep it going. So our subject is called Yahuwah Protects, and we are focused on the scriptures in Exodus, which is Exodus 14, 13, 18, 21 to 23, and 27 to 30. Sorry. All right, here we go. So let's discuss our lesson today. It is Yahuwah Protects. Natalie, what did Moses say to the people?
Well, Mommy, Moses said to the people, "Fear ye not. Stand still and see the salvation of Yahweh, in which he will show you today. For the Egyptians whom you have seen today, you shall see them no more forever." Exodus 14:13.
And children, we learned here that Yahuwah stands by his word to perform it. Thomas, what did you learn from this?
I've learned that Yahuwah will fight for you if you hold your peace.
You are so right, Thomas.
Also, Mommy, Yahweh said to Moses, "Why do you cry out to me? Just speak to the children of Israel and tell them to go forward." I also know that Moses probably thought, "How can this be? Because there is a huge sea in front of us."
Yes, Natalie. And sometimes we feel hopeless because our situation is so bad. So as we think, but that is not true as long as we serve the Most High.
So, Mom, that's why Yahuwah told Moses to lift up your staff and stretch out your hand over the sea and divide it so that the children of Israel can go across the mid of dry land. Mom, that was awesome.
Yes, Thomas. So we can count on Yahuwah to deliver us from our bad situations and lead us through safely from each and every bad situation. However, we must trust him.
So the Father also said, "I have hardened the hearts of the Egyptians, and they will follow, so that I can have honor upon the Pharaoh, and upon all of his host, and include his chariots, or chariots, and his horsemen. And the Egyptians shall finally know that I am the one and only, the creator of all, and the master of everything, because I have victory over the Pharaoh, and then he will honor me, and also his men driving his chariots and his horsemen. They will honor me, of course." Exodus 14:13 through 18.
That's right, Natalie. Sometimes our problem looks so bad until we think there is no hope. But know this, that is the time Yahuwah uses us to get our victory, okay? Our Natyan and his due honor.
So next, Moses stretched out his hand over the sea, and Yahuwah caused the sea to be divided by strong east wind that blow all night long. And the waters were divided. Exodus 14:21-23.
That is because our Father Yahuwah works miracles.
After the children of Israel went into the midst of the sea on dry land, and the waters were like a wall around them on the right side and the other left side.
The people of Israel were participants in the miracle of Yahuwah that was done on their behalf.
And then the Egyptians suddenly paused them and went in after them into the midst of the sea. I don't think Yahuwah liked that at all.
No, Thomas, he did not, Thomas.
That means that all Pharaoh's horses and his chariots and his horsemen, chariots and his horsemen chased the Israelites.
Then Yahuwah did it again. Then Moses stretched out his hand once over the sea. The sea returned to its strength when morning appeared, and the Egyptians fled against it.
But Yahuwah overthrew the Egyptians in the middle of the sea, and the waters were turned and covered the chariots and his horsemen, and all the hosts of the Pharaoh, and came into the sea after them. There remained not so much of them. Exodus 14:27-30.
That is what happens to our enemies when Yahuwah destroys them.
But the children of Israel walked upon dry land in the midst of the sea, and the waters were like a wall on their right hand and on their left hand.
Thus Yahuwah saved Israel, and at the day of the hand of the Egyptians, and Israel saw the Egyptians dead upon the seashore.
So now, children, do you understand how Yahuwah protect us?
Yes,
Yep.
we do.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys again for being able to watch our teaching today. Sorry that we weren't there, but we will be there next Sabbath because that is when Youth Speaks takes over. All right, you guys. We miss you guys. Love you. We'll see you next Sabbath. Bye.